All right, you too. Um, this is the million-dollar question. Why are people so afraid and angry? Or so angry and afraid? Why? I mean, people think that a lot of this violence is a gun problem. Man, this is an anger problem we have. And that's what we have. If folk weren't getting upset, they wouldn't have a need for a gun. If they wasn't scared, they wouldn't have the need for a gun. And that's what people got folk afraid and scared so that they can be manipulated. You know, I saw where this young boy rung the wrong doorbell and got shot. I mean, come on, man. What are we so angry about? And if you go back and look at all of the confusion, all of the division, all of the hatred that we have, some people are mad. What y'all mad about? And not only are they mad, they ain't got nobody to talk to. Won't nobody listen. See, that's another problem. Folk don't have a way to adequately vet what's going on in there without being condemned, you know, without being judged, without being labeled. This is the problem right here. And so the least little thing that come along that make them snap, man, they gone. And now everybody's in jeopardy. And if we don't start dealing with this anger to try to find out, you know, what people are so upset about. Come on, man, let's talk about this. You see, let's talk about it and see, you know, and I can understand some of the frustrations that people have, you know, especially some white people. I can understand some of y'all's frustration. Okay, this is some of y'all's frustration in a nutshell. Black folk can say and do and treat each other any kind of way they want to. And when you try to say and do the same things that they say and do, they want to label you a racist. You see, this is the problem. And you'll be surprised at how many people are upset about something like that and won't talk about it. Then you pour some race and politics on top of that? Oh man, come on. It's game on. You know? And we got to find out and see, and not only are the adults scared and angry, the young people are scared and angry. You know, this is the time of year where a lot of schools be visiting Washington, D.C. And you know how many students that come to that White House that are afraid to speak to other students? They're afraid to interact with other students from other parts of the country. Everybody stay their distance. Everybody in their little cocoon. And in the meantime, shit's going to hell in a handbasket around there. But everybody's still stuck in their little cocoon. See, they get in their little group and they safe. And the rest of the world can go to hell because my group is safe. See, this is kind of mentality we dealing with right now. And we all are at risk. We all are at risk. See, you know, remember I told y'all, boy, when they know folk watching, man, they'll do enough to get by. Remember that baby crawled through the fence the other day at the White House? And how many cops they had out there that day? Shit. It's back to normal. It's just back to normal. No, but seriously, man, we gonna have to deal with this anger. We got to deal with this anger. Because if we don't, it's gonna destroy us all. It's gonna impact you one way or the other. It's gonna impact you. And we need to deal with it, man. We need to find out why people are so upset. Why is your anger a death sentence? See, that's the problem in our community. Anger in our community is a death sentence, buddy. It's a death sentence. You see? And that shit is spreading. Because a lot of people getting to be the same way. The first they get mad, the first thing they want to do is kill somebody. You know, and you know, good people sit back and watch that shit. And won't lift one finger to try to change the narrative. To try to show something different will work. You know, people don't try to, they don't do one thing, man. You know, I guess folk don't think that they have any kind of influence or say so about what's going on. So that's why they just keep their mouth closed. And see, we got, right now, we have too many people that are keeping their mouth closed. Going back, this is one of the most disingenuous thing I experienced at the White House. And I got people that walk up to me like I'm supposed to be impressed with the fact that they agree with me. I agree with you 100%. Get the fuck on gone. Get the fuck on gone with your agreement. Because it's bullshit. If you agreed with me, you would give me a donation to encourage me. See, you're telling me you agree, and you don't want to encourage me. You see me sitting out there, you see what I'm doing, and you can hear what I'm doing, but you don't want to encourage me. But I'm supposed to be impressed because you agree with me. Man, get the fuck on with that stuff, man. Man, people tell that shit, I just, go on, man. Go ahead on. That's just what, go on, man. Go on. I ain't interested. See, we got too many people that's sitting on the sidelines agreeing and ain't doing shit. And then when somebody like me come along and call you out, see, now I'm a con artist. See, now I'm this big fake because I'm calling your ass out. And see, this is the problem. See, people don't want to uplift somebody that ain't scared to call a motherfucker out. And see, that's what we need now. All this transgender bullshit, that's bullshit. Let me say that again for you motherfuckers that didn't hear me. That transgender bullshit is bullshit. Motherfucker, you got a dick. You a motherfucking man. And you ain't got no business competing against no women. Under no circumstances. You ain't got no business competing against no woman. You got a dick. I don't give a shit what you call yourself. Motherfucker, you got a dick. You a man. And see, and folks scared talking about fuck your feelings. Fuck your feelings. You confused anyway. You don't know who the fuck you are. And I'm supposed to respect that? Man, fuck you. I'm supposed to respect your confusion. Because you don't know who the fuck you are. I know who you are, a goddamn man. And you're going to be treated just like a man. See, you call yourself anything you want to. But you're a motherfucking man. That's what you are. And y'all scared to say that shit. Because you worried about what some... Man, fuck them motherfuckers. Wish they would run up on me with some bullshit like that. You know, and this is what we got to do. But no, y'all content. See, you're scared. See, that's the problem. You're scared. You know how many people agree with what I just said? And they're scared to say, True Conductor, I'm with you. Scared. And believe and believe wholeheartedly in what I'm saying. This is the problem that we got in the world, man. We got too many people scared to stand up for the truth. We got too many people, man, that don't want to get on the front line. They think this thing is going to solve itself. Like they have no role to play. And that's as far as from the truth as possible, man. And see, and some of y'all scared and angry and don't really know why. Some of y'all scared and angry, man, and don't know why. That's how they got us divided. They got us scared of each other. Like one group is supposed to be, what's going on, Jay? Like, you know, and ain't nobody got no advantage. That's the sad part. You know, all of this hatred, all of this division, and ain't nobody got the advantage. We're all getting screwed at the gas pump. I don't know if you noticed or not, but shit, gas going up. And gas, by the time, shit, it might be $6 by the time summer get here. And we still fighting each other. And prices steadily going up around us. And we scared of each other. And we fighting each other. And prices still going up. And we don't even try to address that. Hold on a second. Man, I got to turn some air on in this joint, boy. I'm getting hot up in here. I'm telling you. But this is the problem, y'all. This is the problem, man. We got too many people that are angry and afraid And if you ask the average person, why you so angry? You ain't gonna get no straight answer. You ain't gonna get no straight answer. And see, and until we deal with why people are so angry, man, why they so scared. See, because that's when you're angry and you're scared, the first, your default move is your gun. When you're angry and scared. And see, and check this out. Some of the people who are serving the same God are angry and afraid of each other. People serving the same God are angry and afraid of each other. And y'all serve the same God. The same God. But you won't speak to each other. You're scared of each other. I don't know. I mean, what do you do? What do you say? And that's that's just, I don't know, man. I don't know. People just scared. Scared. I mean, they so scared, they won't even do good. People are afraid to do good now. They're afraid to do good because they think somebody might take advantage of that. Or they don't know what they're going to do with the money. People, that's why people, the majority of the people, because they tell them, I ain't sitting there because I ain't got nothing to do. I'm sitting there because y'all ain't interested in what I do. I do the Black History of D.C. So obviously, with all of y'all in front of the White House, ain't none of y'all Google me. Because if you had, I would have responded. So I'm sitting here because, to keep my mind busy. To keep trying to develop another stream of income. Because I got streams of income ready to go. I got them already ready. I can hit the ground running. All I need is a vehicle. I hit the ground running. That's all I need, man. It's a vehicle. And I can hit the ground running. My stuff is already in place. Already in place. See, and a lot of folk got to get theirs in place. Mine's already in place. I'm just waiting for the people. And since the people are like a slow drip, well, let me find something else to keep myself busy. To keep my mind occupied. So I don't take it personal. So I don't start marinating in it. And second guessing myself and doubting myself. See, that's what this is all about. And folk, and people actually think I'm begging. Because I'm sitting there sharing music I pay for. My music ain't free. I pay for my music. They dance to my music. I can show you. They dance to my music, man. And someone won't even say thank you. Won't even say thank you. You know, and I'm like, hey, I can handle it. You know, sometimes people come up, can you play this? Put a donation on. Well, I ain't got no money. And I say, I'm used to that. I'm used to you saying you ain't got no money. See, and I say this, and people, you know, if I was a white guy, man, I'd be filthy rich right now. Filthy rich. Marketing genius. If I was white, I'd be rich. Everybody named Mama would be calling me for me to come speak to them. See, but I had to deal with that. You know, I can't let something like that determine my passion. I can't let that determine my passion. I still have to be passionate about what I'm doing, whether people are interested or not. I still have to be passionate for the ones that are interested. I say, and one day, you know, I'm going to be too busy to do tours. Because I'm going to have a whole bunch of other stuff that I got to do that probably will be more lucrative than those tours. See, so, you know, and I tell people, I say, hey, right now, man, I'm the most famous tour guide in D.C. Right now. I'm the most famous tour guide in D.C. Can't find one more famous than me. Not in Washington, D.C. See, because not only do I have a tour company, I have a brand also, Tour Conductor. This is my brand. And I do Black History tours. So when people get me doing my tour, they get 2 for 1. See, they getting my tours, and they getting my brand along with it. See, because when I do my tour, I'm dressed like this. I'm the Tour Conductor. When I get out and do my Black History tours. You see, so, and I'm the creator. So you can ask me a question, how did you come about doing this? You know, how did you develop this? You see, these are the kind of questions that people, you can't ask. You can't ask. No, but get on some of these other tours and say, hey, who created this tour? And I don't know. I don't know. Because most folk just take what's passed down. And that's what they do. And since I know what they do, I can do different. See, I can separate. Listen, as long as you try to blend in, you'll never stand out. I just helped somebody. As long as you try to blend in, you'll never stand out. And you got so many people right now that's just trying to blend in. They don't want to stand out. They want to blend in. They want to run with the crowd. See, but you ain't gonna make no money running with the crowd. You gotta separate yourself from the crowd so you can be seen. And most folk don't want to be seen. They want the perks, They want all of the stuff that go with it, but they ain't trying to get on the front line. They ain't trying to do that. And it's a problem. So many folk, man, don't want to be accountable. Maybe that's why they so angry. You know, maybe that's why they so scared. Because they don't want to be accountable. And until we address this anger and this fear, ain't gonna be no peace for nobody. And we all still gonna be at risk. If we don't address this fear and anger, we all are at risk. And a lot of y'all don't believe that. Until it happened around you. And then, oops, it's too late. See, anytime you hear oops, that's too late. Damage already done. It's already done. You see, and this is what, you know, we gonna have to face up to. This is what and remember, these young kids watching. They watching. They see our anger is death. Why you think they killing each other like flies? Because they see what we doing. And we don't show them no different. See, people not trying to uplift no positive narrative. People think a positive narrative is supposed to uplift itself. And it can't. You have to uplift a positive narrative. Wow. You know, that's my next question. That's going to be my next live. What positive narrative do you support financially? You know what? That's a good question. I'll be right back.